Have you ever found yourself wondering if a woman is into you or if it's just in your head? Here's the truth. Women rarely tell you how they feel, but their bodies will always show it. Today, I'm going to reveal female body language secrets backed by psychology, so you can decode attraction, hidden interest, and testing behaviors without overthinking. The fourth signal I'll share is so subtle that most men miss it completely. Yet, it's one of the strongest signs of hidden desire. But first, let me tell you why this matters more than you think. Why body language is her secret communication system. Most men make the fatal mistake of waiting for verbal confirmation of interest. They wait for her to say, "I like you," or make the first move explicitly. But here's what you need to understand. Women communicate primarily through subtle cues and body language, especially in the early stages of attraction. This isn't manipulation, it's biology. Women have evolved to be more subtle in their attraction displays for social and evolutionary reasons. They've learned to communicate interest while maintaining plausible deniability, which protects them socially and emotionally. When you learn to read these signals, you gain access to a hidden conversation happening right in front of you. You'll know when to advance, when to pull back, and when she's giving you the green light to escalate, all without guessing games. Let's dive into the signals that reveal her true feelings. 1. Eye contact and the quick look away. When a woman finds you attractive, she'll often make eye contact and then quickly look away with a small smile or a blush. This is a subconscious behavior where she's testing your awareness while trying to hide her interest. Studies show that prolonged eye contact increases emotional connection and attraction. So if you notice her eyes returning to you frequently, she's signaling openness. But here's the advanced insight. Pay attention to the quality of her look away. If she looks down with a smile, it's submission and attraction. If she looks to the side while maintaining a neutral expression, she might just be scanning the room. The key is the return glance. If her eyes find you again within 30 seconds, you've got her attention. Later, I'll teach you how to use eye contact to build tension without appearing needy. 2. Playing with her hair. Hair touching or flipping is a classic psychology-backed sign of attraction. It exposes her neck, a vulnerable area, signals femininity, and is a subconscious grooming behavior to appear more attractive. If she's twirling her hair while talking to you or flipping it to one side, she's likely interested. But not all hair touching is created equal. Anxious hair touching, like constantly running fingers through it or tugging at it, might indicate nervousness or discomfort. The attraction signals are smoother, gentle twirling, soft flipping to one side, or slowly running fingers through the length of her hair. Watch for the context. If she's playing with her hair while maintaining eye contact and smiling, it's attraction. If she's doing it while looking away or during tense moments, it might be stress. 3. Mirroring your movements. Mirroring happens when she subconsciously matches your gestures, posture, or even your speaking speed. It indicates connection and rapport, showing she feels safe around you and wants to align with your energy. This goes deeper than simple mimicry. When a woman is attracted to you, she'll mirror your energy levels, your body positioning, and even your breathing patterns. If you lean back, she might lean back. If you speak slower, she'll adjust her pace. This mirroring creates a feedback loop of connection. The more she mirrors you, the more connected she feels, which increases attraction. You can actually test this by making subtle changes to your posture and seeing if she follows. The next sign reveals how women test your confidence silently. 4. Feet pointing toward you. Feet direction is one of the most honest indicators in body language. If her feet are pointed toward you, even in a group, it shows where her attention is. If they're pointed away, she might be closed off or distracted. This signal is powerful because feet are the most unconscious part of body language. We rarely think about where our feet are pointing, so they reveal our true intentions. In group settings, this becomes even more telling. If her body is facing the group but her feet are angled toward you, she's mentally focused on you despite the social dynamics. Here's the subtle part most men miss. Watch for the shift. If her feet were pointed away and then gradually turned toward you during the conversation, you're building attraction in real time. 5. touching her neck or collarbone. The neck is one of the most sensitive areas of the body. If she touches her neck, collarbone, or plays with a necklace while talking to you, it's often a sign of nervous excitement and attraction. This movement can also draw your eyes toward her, creating a subconscious loop of desire. The neck touch is particularly powerful because it's both vulnerable and sensual. When she draws attention to this area, she's unconsciously highlighting an intimate zone. It's her body's way of saying, "Notice me," without being explicit. Pay attention to the timing. If she touches her neck right after you compliment her, or during moments of tension, it's a strong indicator of positive response to your presence. Coming up, I'll reveal a body language secret that shows when she wants you to escalate but won't say it out loud. 6. Leaning in. When a woman leans in while talking or listening, it signals interest and attraction. This is her way of reducing the physical distance, signaling she's comfortable and engaged with you. If she leans in while you're speaking, it means she values what you're saying and wants more. But here's the advanced insight. Notice when she leans in. If she leans closer during personal stories or when you're sharing something vulnerable, she's creating intimacy. If she leans in during your jokes or when you're being playful, she's enjoying your energy and wants more of it. The lean-in is also a test. She's reducing the distance to see if you'll be comfortable with the proximity or if you'll pull away. Your response here is crucial. Maintain the closeness or even lean slightly closer yourself. 7. Laughing more than usual. Laughter is a social bonding tool. If she laughs more around you, even at your small jokes, it indicates she's trying to encourage the interaction and show receptiveness. Women use laughter strategically in attraction. It's their way of rewarding your behavior and encouraging you to continue. If she's laughing at things that aren't particularly funny, she's not being fake. She's showing you that she enjoys your company and wants to keep the positive interaction going. Watch for the genuine laugh versus the polite laugh. Genuine attraction laughter involves her whole face. Eyes crinkle, head might tilt back slightly, and it lasts longer than necessary. The final sign is a hidden invitation to touch her without resistance. 8. Initiating light touch. If she lightly touches your arm while laughing, brushes against you, or taps you during a conversation, it's a green light for physical escalation. Light touch is her way of testing comfort and signaling attraction without explicitly saying it. This is perhaps the strongest signal in her arsenal. Touch breaks down barriers and creates intimacy. When she initiates it, she's essentially saying, "I'm comfortable with physical contact between us." Start small and reciprocate appropriately. If she touches your arm, you can touch her arm. If she playfully pushes you, you can playfully push back. The key is matching her energy and escalating gradually. Advanced body language secrets most men never learn. Now that you understand the fundamental signals, let me share some advanced insights that separate the amateurs from the masters. The cluster principle. Never rely on a single signal. Look for clusters of 2 to 3 signals happening together. A woman might make eye contact with anyone, but eye contact plus hair touching plus leaning in equals strong attraction indicators. The timing secret. Pay attention to when these signals happen. Signals that occur right after you speak, after you make a joke, or during moments of connection are more significant than random occurrences. The baseline method. Every woman has a baseline behavior. Some are naturally touchy, others are more reserved. Pay attention to how she acts with others versus how she acts with you. The difference is what matters. The escalation test. Her body language will often escalate in intensity if you respond correctly. Start by noticing the signals, then reciprocate slightly. If she increases her signals, you're on the right track. How to respond to these signals like a high-value man. Now that you know these female body language secrets, here's how to use them. Stay calm and confident when you notice these signals. Don't get overly excited or change your behavior dramatically. Attraction builds on stability and confidence. Mirror her interest by maintaining eye contact and leaning in slightly. Show that you're receptive to her signals without being overwhelming. Escalate naturally if she's initiating touch or reducing distance. Match her energy and take it one step further, but gradually. Avoid overanalyzing. Focus on patterns, not isolated signals. Look for consistent behavior over time rather than getting hung up on single instances. Use the signals to calibrate your approach. If you're seeing multiple positive signals, you can be more direct. If signals are mixed or negative, pull back and reassess. The mindset that changes everything. Here's what most men don't understand. These signals aren't just about reading her interest. They're about becoming the kind of man who naturally attracts these signals. When you're confident, present, and engaging, women will naturally display more of these attraction indicators around you. When you're needy, anxious, or trying too hard, even interested women will show fewer positive signals. Focus on becoming genuinely attractive, interesting, confident, emotionally stable, and you'll find that reading body language becomes easier because you'll be seeing more positive signals overall. Your next steps. Women communicate their interest through their bodies, and when you learn to read these cues, you unlock a superpower most men never develop. But knowledge without action is worthless. Start practicing these observations in your daily interactions. Begin with low-stakes situations, conversations with female friends, or casual interactions to calibrate your skills. Remember, the goal isn't to become a human lie detector or to overthink every interaction. The goal is to become more attuned to the natural flow of attraction and connection. If you found these female body language secrets valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more dark psychology, attraction mastery, and advanced female psychology insights to transform your dating life. Check out the other videos on this channel to learn about female psychology, attraction triggers, and how to embody the high-value man women crave. Thanks for watching, and remember, read the signals, stay grounded, lead with confidence.